Whispers by the Water, a tale of the weeping woman and the soul she claimed. Please like, comment, and share for more. The river's edge was smothered in a choking mist, thick as smoke and cold as death. Moonlight barely pierced its veil, casting a sickly glow on the sluggish black water. Trees loomed like twisted sentinels, their gnarled branches clawing at the sky, creaking with a sound too much like bones snapping. No birds sang here, no animals stirred. It was a place where time slowed and sanity slipped. Locals whispered of a presence that haunted the banks, a cursed wraith known only as the Weeping Woman. She was said to wander the shoreline at dusk, searching, sobbing, bleeding into the wind. Some said she'd been drowned by her lover. Others claimed she'd taken her own life after losing a child. Whatever the truth, her soul had unraveled, and her grief had turned to wrath. Jack had heard the stories. He laughed at them. A thrill-seeker by nature, he chased ghosts the way others chased storms, hungry to feel something real. But the river was different. It didn't invite investigation, it lured. Something in the stories had hooked into Jack's subconscious, pulling him in dreams, whispering in static, flickering behind his eyelids when he blinked too long. On the night he arrived, the mist rose like a curtain. The air was thick, syrupy, vibrating with silence. Jack stood at the riverbank, a flashlight in hand, but the beam barely cut through the fog. He felt watched, not with curiosity but with hunger. Then came the voice, "Find me!" It wasn't a sound. It was a feeling, like sorrow slithering into his ear and wrapping around his spine. Jack turned, and she was there, the Weeping Woman. Please like, comment, and share. She hovered just above the water, her feet trailing mist like ink in water. Her hair was tangled, moving without wind. Her dress clung to her like wet skin, and her face. Oh God, her face. Her mouth was torn in a permanent wail, her eyes twin voids that dripped darkness. Jack wanted to run, but the river itself gripped his ankles. He was being dragged without moving. As she drew near, her form convulsed, flickering between a woman and something skeletal, burned, broken, bloated with water. Her hand rose, and with it came the smell of rot and despair. She touched his chest, and Jack saw her memories, blood, betrayal, a child screaming beneath the waves. "Find what was taken," she whispered, her voice like knives on ice. "Or drown with me." Jack screamed, but the sound went nowhere. The mist swallowed it whole.